Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Raha Kwatash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Grand Reston, who rule and teach war. Peace, salutations, and blessings to the Lord's hopeful elect who have been scattered in the four corners of the earth, who are in this last day awaiting to be saved from the hand of their enemies and from this wicked society, I may say, so they can be with the Lord, and being the rulers of the world to come, So without further ado, I may read this book of 2nd Ezra 6, and start from 20, which say, "And when the word that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will I shew these tokens." And we are in the time of the end of this world, And when I speak about the end of the world, I mean this society which is ruled by Esau Edom, the so-called white man. This society is about to be ended. There's no any more time for them left to rule, to continue to rule this world or this earth. Their judgment is about to come, and the Lord is the one who's gonna come to put down the society, and everyone that's gonna be found joining hand with this Edomite society, the so-called white people, you're all gonna be destroyed, and that says the Lord, So we are in the time of the end, and if you read, I believe up, if you read up, it from 7, it said, then answer I, and it said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times, Oh, when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that follows? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob held first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the hand of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. So we are in the society of Esau right now. So Esau is the one who is in charge of this earth. He is the one who is ruling this earth, So his time is up, and the time to come is going to be us, the Israel, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native America, ruling, man, because we were the twin brother of Esau, our forefather Jacob, who his name later on was changed to Israel, was a twin brother to Esau. So Esau was the first to come out, and then Jacob was the second, So in this end time, the second is going to be the first, and the first is going to be the last. It's going to be, Esau is going to be taken down, and the Jacob is going to come up to rule, which is us, to begin with the Lord himself, Yahweh Shai Mashiach, whom the world ignorant called him Jesus Christ, So that's how it's going to be. So we are in the hand of their society right now, and that's why we see there's so many things are going on the earth. There's so many major events, happening around the world. The events that that signal the end of this society, like this financial turmoil, this financial crisis, and different crises that are happening around the world as a result of the of the times of the rulership of Esau, because this man, since he been in rulership, he judged this world unjust, man. He corrupted the whole society, So everything that you see happening around the world are the result of their rule, and their rule is coming to hand, as they say in the Bible. When the wicked are in authority, the people mourn. But when the righteous are in authority, the people what? Rejoice. So under the rule of Esau, everything is in the mourning state. Everyone is mourning. Even the creatures, are mourning, man. The tree, the earth is mourning. Because Esau, since he been in rulership, when he was given a power to rule, he ruled this earth in oppression, in violence, killing people, stealing people's lands. Just mashing everything that is standing on his way. He sprayed them chemtrails. He changed the natural order, as Mosiah intended to be. Women are ruling the women are ruling over men. All this is because of the result of the rule of Esau. The children are not obedient to their parents. The whole society is rebellious, man. Rebellious against who? Against the Heavenly Father, and His beloved Son. The whole earth does not exalt the Heavenly Father. That's why their hand is coming. That's why Mosiah is about to bring destruction in this society. The whole earth is being corrupted under the rule of Esau. That's why Mosiah right now is showing the signs of the hand of this society, man. Is what? He's showing us there have been a lot of so-called UFO sighting. These are part of the signs as well. And as I mentioned before, if I didn't mention, we see there's a lot of ongoing earthquakes and the uproar of the people. All these are part of the signs of the hand of this society, man. So we are at the hand of this society. This society is about to be destroyed, and these words that we speak, this gospel being preached in the four corners of the earth, is part of the sign, man. Even us standing preaching the word of the Heavenly Father, preaching this gospel in the corner every other weeks or every weekends, is part of the signs, man. The sign of the end of this society, So as it goes on, it says, well, the books shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together. And that's the book has been opened through the what? By the use of the World Wide Web, man. Via the satellite, man. So people in Africa, in Asia, in Australia, down under, they're all gonna be able to see and hear the word of the Heavenly Father, for a witness, some for salvation, for some for what? For destruction, If you hear this word and reject it, your soul is being destined for what? For destruction. But if you hear this word and believe it, you're gonna be saved if you be of the Israelites, So the only say what? And the children of a year old shall speak with their voices. And that's what we see now, man. The children speak, at her age, man, compared to children in time past, man. Now these children can speak within a few months, man. They may start speaking words, man, sentence, some of them, full sentence, I may say, So we are in the end, man, and there's no other end than this, man. The woman with child shall bring forth untimely children of 3 or 4 months old, and they shall live and be raised up. And those are what? Premature children or premature babies. In this society, Esau is able to what? To prolong their life, man, through the technology. Before, if you have a child, untimely child or premature baby in time past, you know, in ancient times, or even in maybe, let's say, 1800, maybe 1700, in the beginning of 1900, the child may die. But as the time and as the time progressed to this now, the child may live, and continue to a full age, man. You know, as it say, the knowledge shall increase in the Bible. The Bible say, "Well, the knowledge shall increase." So in this society, Esau is able to what? To continue, the life of a child who was born premature, and this is because what? Messiah give them the technology, man, to do so. So this is part of the sign, man. The baby of few months old is the baby of few months old, they speak, and also we see these premature children can continue to live on, man, in a full urge, and suddenly shall the sown presses appear unsown. The full storehouse shall suddenly be found empty. And that's why we're coming, man. Soon, man, people are gonna be going in the supermarket, and they're gonna find nothing. They may go there to buy food, they're gonna find no food, no. So that's the time that we are in, man. Things like now, you may go in the supermarket, you may still find stuff, for you and your family, but soon it's gonna be the supermarket is gonna be empty, and the people, they're gonna what? They're gonna have a change of mind in that time. People are gonna be like beasts. They're gonna be going on the street, trying to invading one another, to take what his neighbor has. That's what the people are gonna be doing, so they can fulfill their desire, man. To fill their what? Their stomach, let me say, because of the hunger. Of the hunger, as it goes on. So, and the trumpet shall give a sound which, when every man hears, they shall be suddenly afraid. At that time shall friend fight one against another like enemies. And that's what is coming. The war, the less war, the cross war, all this is coming. Even people of the same family, they're gonna be against each other because of what? Lack of bread, man. There's gonna be no food. There's gonna be famine. People are gonna be eating each other. The love of many shall wax cold, as the Bible say. As it goes on, it says, "Oh, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein." People are gonna be screaming on the street. So people are gonna be afraid to go outside of their houses because they know it's not good there. The earth is gonna be in a what? In a chaotic mindset, So as it goes on, it's what? The spring of fountains shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. Whosoever remaineth from all this that I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation and the hand of your word. And I forget to mention as well, in this end time also, it's going to be the time of Jacob trouble. Jacob being you, Israel, you so-called Negro, Latino, not Vermont, you know, you're all going to be going through our time as well, including us, but the Messiah is going to shield those who believe in him. You know, it's going to make a way for them that believe in him, but those who reject this gospel, they're going to be given into the hand of Esau, and also into the jaws of the wild beast, man. You know, they're going to be given into famines, they're going to be given into death, you know, but the elect are going to be what? They're going to be saved, you know, and they're going to receive the salvation of the Lord, you know, in this end time when they, and this society as all is going to be judged by the way of fire. You know, that fire is going to come by the way of nuclear missile. So if you escape all these other judgments that I mentioned, you're going to end up with what? The destruction of fire, the nuclear destruction, you know. As it goes on, it's a what? And the men that are received shall see it, who have not tested death from their birth, and the heart of the inhabitants shall be changed and turned into another meaning. You know, evil shall be put out, and the deceit shall be quenched. So after the salvation, to begin with the elect, we're gonna be changed. This very body, we're gonna be changed as well, man. From this very body, we're gonna be given to what? We're gonna be given those glorious bodies that those heavenly body, man, the righteous body, man, the perfect bodies, and our mind as well is gonna be changed. The law, statute, and commandment is gonna be put inward us, man. Messiah is gonna change this stone heart, is gonna give us the fresh heart. We're not gonna be transgressed anymore. We're gonna all be perfect. The Israelites, as in general, we're all gonna be perfect to begin with the elect, you know. And and from that point on, we're gonna be able to teach this other nation the righteousness of the Heavenly Father. And this other nation, they're gonna try to the best of their ability to walk in the path of the way, or in the path or in the way of the Heavenly Father, man. You know, as faith. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. You know, so no evil, no deceit. The whole earth is going to be at peace in the time of our rule. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth which has been so long without fruit shall be declared, and that's going to be in the kingdom. You know, everyone is going to know the Lord. You know. Everyone is going to understand the way of the Heavenly Father. Everyone is going to follow the righteousness of the Heavenly Father, and they're going to be happy, you know. So with that, I may say Shalom, Yahweh Shem Shabbat.